Fernando Escovar with FabTV.
That's great.
Sitting here with a man, Frank Grillo. I just gave him a Lamborghini because Jimmy Kimmel didn't give him one.
No, he
Dakota
didn't.
didn't give you one,
Nobody
but
gave me
I'm
one.
giving you one.
By the way, this is going in my new house. It's going to go in my office.
I also signed it for you.
You did?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah. So that's
Somebody, you're the only one who's done this.
good.
Yeah.
Gotta try to be different.
That's great.
No, because like you should have one.
I should be driving one.
Man, you did an awesome job in this.
Thanks, man.
You killed it.
Appreciate it.
Killed it.
I appreciate it.
Everyone's gonna know who Ferruccio is.
I hope so. That's good. I hope they do know who Ferruccio is. Yeah.
You know, because like everyone knows Ferdinand Porsche, Enzo Ferrari. Like they know all the first names, but they don't know Ferruccio. But now they will.
I hope so. I hope that's his legacy becomes a little bit of my legacy. Yeah.
Did you start to feel like you were him?
Yeah, I swear, man. At one point, we were in where that big mansion is. We were in what do they call it? It's the real Appian Way. Actually, it's these amazing mansions. They're old and it's ridiculous. And at some point, I was on the front lawn of this giant house, and I was in a robe, and there's vineyard there, and I was like, I am Ferruccio Lamborghini. Like, I really did say, wow, this is what it's like. This is what it was like. And interestingly, it was lonely. Yeah, it's hard when you're at that level for anybody to kind of empathize or sympathize with anything that you're going through, I think. So interesting part of the character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite part is when you did the Ferrari Lamborghini, and then he's like, go be a farmer.
Bye.
And then where did you go mentally to be like?
Where I went, it's interesting because Bobby was always nervous because I'm by nature, especially on film, I kind of show things a lot, like aggressivity and anger. And he's like, think it, and I'll know it. And so it was okay.
Like someone just socked you.
Right.
Like you're like,
right. But what am I going to do? Right. And so it's got to be internal, but you have to see it. So, and that was great. That was Bobby Moresco. Yeah.
Yeah. I was watching the premiere in Italy, right? I saw some of the footage. There was Lamborghini police cars.
Yeah. They have Lamborghini police cars. That's like, no joke.
Yeah, I saw them. I was like, that's awesome.
I know. It's like, where are you going?
Who are you pulling over?
Yeah.
So how about you were in some of the driving scenes? I mean, I saw you driving, but like, was that camera car stuff? Or
yeah, we were on a flatbed, and they're so valuable. They were all real. Those were the authentic. Those were original Lamborghinis. Even the boat was Ferruccio's boat that he.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
That's right. That. I mean, they flew that boat in, and it was worth a lot of money. Same with the cars, and so I mean, they're not even registered to drive. They're basically museum pieces.
Yeah, they're process trailer.
Yeah, and you just do your thing. Yeah.
Lamborghini's the first car to be put in a museum.
Yeah, the Mura.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still deemed the most beautiful car ever made. And when you think about when it was made, and if you understand the simplicity of the lines and what they did, it's amazing. You know, this was not a guy. He was not in the car business very long. Mm-hmm. It's kind of amazing. Yeah. He was making tractors.
Yeah.
So
when I finished watching you in it, and my feeling, like in my gut and heart, when I saw it, I was like, dude, no other person could have played this but you. And I mean it like totally from the bottom of my heart. I was like, yeah, no one could have that style like that. I like that it's also kind of New Yorker, like, oh, I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah.
So I was like, Tom Cruise couldn't do this. We need a guy with grit.
I think I do agree with you, not about me, but about you have to have a guy with grit. You have to have a guy who's willing to get dirty. And I think me being Italian is a big part of it. I think, and I used to kind of, when I see actors take on roles of it could be a role where you're playing a Latin person and you're not a Latin person, or now I understand. It really does make a difference. It does make a difference if the person playing the person is of the same culture. And I think you're doing a little bit of an injustice if you don't do it that way. Yeah. And I say that from a creative way, not a political way, but purely a creative way. Because as soon as I got to Italy, I understood him. I understand what it's like to be Italian. I mean, my father's from Italy. I get it.
All your movements,
all the movements, right? All the gestures, all the nuances are Italian. So to have to manufacture that, it's not authentic.
Thank you, bro. You're
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you.
Welcome to FabTV. Look at Hollywood's latest. See all the red carpets dressed to a T. Yeah, you know me. It's all free.